In a world where smartphone releases often blur into sameness, Oppo has just dropped its next big statement, the Find X9 series. This isn't a minor refresh, it's a full-scale leap forward. With AI-enhanced cameras, monster batteries and flagship-level performance, Oppo is redefining what power user really means in 2025. The Find X9 and the Find X9 Pro aren't just premium phones. They're endurance machines, creative tools, and ambitious experiments in speed and longevity. What truly commands attention first is the battery. Oppo isn't just inching forward, it's breaking barriers. The standard Find X9 packs a whopping 7,025 mAh cell, and the Pro version pushes all the way to 7,500 mAh, the largest ever battery in an Oppo flagship. This isn't hype. According to Oppo, they've leveraged their third-generation silicon carbon battery tech to deliver this capacity while maintaining long-term health. The cell is composed of 15% silicon, giving it an energy density over 850 watt-hours per liter, and it's engineered to resist breakdown. Oppo claims that even after 5 years of regular use, the battery should still retain over 80% of its capacity. Those numbers alone rework expectations for how long a luxury phone can last. And charging. Oppo doesn't force you to choose between speed and size. The X9 series supports 80-watt SUPERVOOC wired charging, meaning you can top up lightning fast. Wireless isn't left behind either. 50-watt AIRVOOC wireless charging is included, and even reverse wireless charging is supported. For a flagship with such a massive battery, the practical implications are huge. With typical use, Oppo says these phones can last up to 2 full days on a single charge. But this isn't just about brute stamina. Power without polish wouldn't cut it. Under the hood, both the Find X9 and X9 Pro rely on the MediaTek Dimensity 9500 chipset, built on a 3nm process, offering up to 32% higher performance and, significantly reduced peak power consumption compared to previous generations. The GPU, which is an ARM G1 Ultra, is tuned for graphics-heavy workloads, while a dedicated NPU, or neural processing unit, boosts AI tasks. All of this is regulated by a custom thermal setup that keeps things cool even under pressure. Oppo calls this whole engine the all-new Trinity Engine, with clever power management to balance performance and efficiency. Durability is also a highlight. Both phones are rated IP66, IP68, and IP69, so they can withstand dust, water immersion, and even high-pressure spray. The screen itself is no slouch. Both models feature AMOLED panels with LTPO tech, offering adaptive refresh rates up to 120 Hz. The Pro's version reportedly supports a peak brightness up to 3,600 nits, ensuring visibility even in harsh sunlight. Under the display, security is handled with an ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor, fast, reliable, and discreet. Connectivity is next-gen. Through and through both devices support Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6.0. Oppo also includes an AI-enhanced Link Boost RF chip for stronger cellular reception, especially in complex network conditions. And for two-way power. The Pro supports reverse wireless charging, great for topping up a watch or earbuds. Turning to user experience, ColorOS 16 isn't just visual polish, it's deeply integrated intelligence. The AI Mindspace lets you use a physical snap key to instantly save on-screen content or snapshots. AI Recorder automatically transcribes meetings and interviews. AI Portrait Glow uses real-time AI to brighten low-light portraits without washing out skin tones. Cross-device features are also powerful. O+ Connect lets you control your Mac or Windows PC from the phone, and screen mirroring supports up to 5 apps being displayed on a secondary device, which is just ideal for multitasking or productivity. But let's talk strategy. What is Oppo doing with the Find X9 series? To me, it feels like a three-pronged statement. First, Oppo is staking a claim in the imaging arms race. The 200-megapixel Hasselblad telephoto on the Pro isn't just a spec. It's a signal that Oppo wants to be recognized as a serious camera brand. Second, the battery ambitions show they're pushing endurance as a core value. Not just speed, but staying power. And third, the use of AI and cross-device features in ColorOS 16 says this is not just a smartphone, it's a productivity and creativity hub. The pricing reinforces that audacious vision. In Europe, the Find X9 starts at around €999, while the Pro comes in at about €1,299. For flagship hardware, especially with such huge batteries and top-tier cameras, that's a very aggressive positioning. Some see it as Oppo undercutting rivals. Others see a play to make high-end phones more accessible without compromising on ambition. User reactions so far have started pouring in. One early adopter reported using the Pro for 4 full days, raving about its battery endurance and calling its camera brilliant when using master mode. Another user said after 2 days of charge, they still had 8% battery left, noting that even during power-saving mode, it outlasted previous flagships. For photographers, the master mode in the camera really shows its worth. Tons of control, superb color accuracy, and real detail. But it's not all sunshine. Some mention the default photo mode feels overly processed, with AI smoothing things out a little too aggressively unless you switch to manual or master mode. And despite the massive battery, not everyone gets the mythical 3-day life early on, though most agree it's already among the best for endurance in a flagship. Still, the feedback leans positive. People are impressed by how Oppo has blended longevity, performance, and imaging into a polished package. That really matters, because the Find X9 series isn't a niche power phone. It's aimed squarely at users who want flagship-level flexibility and stamina. Looking ahead, some potential caveats remain. The 7,500 mAh battery is groundbreaking, but how well will longevity hold up over years? Oppo claims retention is strong, but honestly, only time will tell. There's also the weight factor. The Pro is heavy, and while under 9mm thick, that battery density means a denser, chunkier chassis. Then there's the question of how widely these phones will roll out. Global availability is underway, but local markets may see varied pricing, color options, and variants. Still, for now, Oppo has made a bold play with the Find X9 series. They've not only rebuilt expectations of what flagship power looks like in 2025, they've engineered a package that doesn't ask users to choose between speed, endurance, or creative capability. They're saying, you can have it all, and you don't have to compromise. If you're a creator who cares about camera detail, or someone who wants a phone that can genuinely last more than a day without sacrificing performance, the Find X9 series deserves serious attention. And if you're someone who's grown tired of fast but flimsy phones, this might be the endurance flagship you've been waiting for. Oppo isn't just launching a new smartphone line, they're raising the bar for what a modern flagship can mean. The Find X9 and Find X9 Pro don't just land on stage, they demand respect. If you want to dive deeper into this launch, stay tuned. And if you're as excited about long-life batteries and professional-grade mobile photography as I am, hit subscribe. There's more to come. From hands-on reviews, camera tests, to real-world battery breakdowns. Welcome to the future of endurance flagships.